Good morning. No, not you. Hey, hey, them, not you, them. Shit. That was one of my main R&R guys, Lang, good dude. Trying to get the small engine stuff prepped for the winter. There's supposed to be some kind of blizzard coming, they say. So. Got this snow blower up here on this lift. Cheating a little bit. Good morning, guys. You see Enrique back there working on that S550? That thing is beautiful. I just used in my fuel. They were saying something about there's supposed to be some kind of snowstorm or something approaching us, Bob. I don't know. I've been hearing it for the last couple of days. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. This behind us right here, Enrique is putting together a guy was on the expressway and he didn't see a tire came off of a vehicle and was sitting right in the middle of the road, and he hit it at highway speeds head on. He had nowhere to go. Either hit another car or hit the tire. And he hit, that's a full S550 digital dash and everything inside there. The car is gorgeous. Like, it is just a beautiful car. It took out the whole front end of the car to avoid hitting somebody else. Which was smart, because you don't want to cause somebody else to lose their life over a vehicle. To pop the knob off of the choke for the front of these Craftsman. These are the old school OG Craftsman snowblowers that were like monsters. Pull the throttle plastic off. I gotta be careful because this phone will fall if I don't have it sitting on. I gotta find something else to sit it on. Let me find something else to sit this phone on. I guess I could leave it here just for now. I'm only telling you what people have been saying on and off here, man. I mean, we don't have to have a conversation about it. I'm just getting stuff ready for winter, regardless at the end of the day.
No. Us. What is it? Yeah. No. No. It's that. Before.
I was just talking to the girl, or I was just talking to her right now, and she just said, yeah, it's on the East Coast. It's headed this way. There's nothing that's gonna hit. It looks like it might hit us. They don't know for sure. See if this works better. That might work a little better right there. It's an old shop, you know. It's we're not. I mean, we're proud of it, but it needs some work. We're working on it. All right, you son of a gun. Are you gonna come off of there or not? Oh, you got to take off the electric start plug-in on the other side. I like this new stand I got. It can kind of clip onto anything. Now I need a Phillips screwdriver. Take off the electric start piece. Now it's a snowblower. I'll take off the long screws for the electric start. Get this moving forward a little bit. I like that. That works real good. How about that? Beautiful. This behind us is a Volkswagen diesel that had to have like front crank seal, timing redone, injection pump pulley redone, injection pump retimed, everything. Big job. now you can flip this out of the way, and it can kind of just hang here. You guys see what I'm doing here? It can just hang here. You don't got to pull it off all the way. And then your carburetor, you can go ahead and start. That line wasn't on there all the way. I could take these lines and drape them off over the back of this plastic, because the back of this plastic acts as a divider to keep the lines out of the way. Let me see if I back this up a little bit more, if it focuses better. There it is. Focuses better. And then I can start to maneuver this assembly off of here. Try to remember where that goes. And then get this little clip off. The ethanol doesn't really bother this, because we run the PAO Marvel in it. It keeps it pretty clean, but that was only recently that we started putting it in there. If damage has already been done, it ain't gonna clean what's already been done. Sometimes you gotta actually go in there and physically remove the ethanol and clean. You know, I'm sad to say it, but there's no, perfect solvent for every situation. Even Marvel sometimes can't stop a super high ethanol abuse, session, I guess you can say. All right, let me go over here. I need a little pair of pliers. Go ahead and pull this tube off of here. Pulse tube, that's what I call it. I don't know what the actual name is. Well, that didn't work out so good in my favor. Lost a little bit of gas. That's okay. We'll take a bolt and put it in there. That will be good. Now that gas is stopped. It does not have a shutoff on this one. Probably should put a shutoff on it. Go ahead and try to take this gasket before I completely destroy it. I'm going to use these Icon needle nose pliers. I'm sure Mr. Subaru would love that. Icon needle nose pliers. This looks like it's a newer gasket. Let's go ahead and flip this around a little bit more. Am I beautiful? I'm beautiful. Got it. Beautiful. Pull the float and stuff off of this carburetor and clean it all out. There's the needle right there in the bottom. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Kind of busy. What's up? Sorry guys, I got called up front. AutoZone corporate rep showed up and wanted to speak, so I had to go up there and speak. Okay, this don't got no more pressure in it. I can put some more pressure in it though. Where's the brake clean that I had? Oh, it's right here. What's up, lengua? Yeah, it's a diesel Volkswagen Beetle. I need to clean these ports and this needle a little bit better. Need something for this. Need something for me a little bit better. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. I have it in my box. You're the boss. La jefe. A back probe kit or a pin kit. Clean them out real good. Just a regular electrical pin kit. Goes right in perfectly. Two of them were kind of plugged a little bit. Oh yeah, that one was bad. That one didn't even want to go. Oh, look at that one. That one's. Yeah, what's up? Go ahead.
When Sparrow gonna picking up his truck?
I don't know. It's got to be here for a while.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna wait for the holiday end to get the tires.
Why?
Cause if they, or maybe I go somewhere else. Cause whenever if I got it from tire rack, cause holiday shipping sucks. Ship will get lost or something. Okay.
I mean,
We got a decision. We know what we get, unless I source
let
up.
me contact him.
Yeah. See, when he need the tire, I don't want to risk it, cause I had experience like that before. So
Let me contact him and see what he wants, and then we go from there.
okay.
And then there's a couple little smaller ones here. I wonder if they're clean. Oh yeah, it's really coming out good now. I got a couple smaller holes here that I got to get cleaned out on the base of this needle. Thank you. Thank you. Put the needle back in. No, use. Fuck. Sorry, excuse my mouth. Excuse my mouth. Got a mind of its own sometimes. I don't mean no harm. I get a phone call.
Who?
I think it's the Audi Q7 lady. I don't know, you mentioned you did. You want to talk to Rich? I'm like, okay.
thought it was gonna be a, I don't know. I can't keep up with the comments because I'm doing this while you guys are hanging out. So, I thought it was gonna be a problem customer. I really did. It's been getting so many problem customers lately. It's been like, ah. She got a leak, Mercedes. We were recommended by a friend of hers. Go see these guys. Putting his carburetor back together. What do I feel like I'm missing something here? I feel like I put something down.
Are you going to do both or one?
Of the,
The blower?
well, they both gotta be done.
Okay, so finish one today because we have 3 cars coming. So,
Hey, I got this.
okay. I just want you to be the paperwork follow up with the customer.
I got this, okay? We don't have the phone ringing off the hook right now. There. There it is. Okay, now go this way. That in there. I get the spring back in here. And I can take the fuel, put the fuel back. To put the fuel back.
Yeah. Look at this tire, man. One second. Let me finish what I'm doing.
Okay, the float is not floating, it's stuck. So I need to pull the bowl back off. The fuel is dripping. Oh, came off. Okay, let me situate this. Pull the pin again.
No, that one, the front. No, that one. I know these are the different, but look at that one, the one on the top. Okay, all right.
There it is. Float stopped.
275, 70, 18.
It was 75?
Yeah, 70, 18.
Okay. Then this gasket, it's got a little bit of tear up in the upper corner, but I'm gonna see because it's around a bolt hole. On the outside of a bolt hole, I think it'll be fine. I think it will. I don't know. Don't have another one currently. Okay, and then this here needs to sit like so. Is that the one or is that not the one? I don't remember. Do you remember this? Oh, wait, you know what?
Anything else missing?
There it is. That's how it goes. It was like that.
they be programming, like this is them. You know, they have a lot, but get this one back into this. Like that. Now complete, now I can call. I got it all over there, you know, right?
I see it, yes.
I'm not gonna finish tightening that up yet until.
Now we can call Axel to pick up this bumper to finish it.
Okay. What bumper? Are you gonna let him paint it?
Yeah. I mean, shit, nobody gonna accept the scratches on it. I mean, if you want to take a look, you can see.
I call him.
I need him to do a fucking perfect job on this one.
Yeah, I know. Did you receive full payment already
What full payment?
for the car?
What car?
For the Mercedes?
No,
Only partial, right?
partial, but they're on supplement.
Okay. And then when he's done painting, we can submit for the rest.
I tried to like suck up the.
I know.
I want to just make the cup be perfect.
I get it. Quincy wants it perfect anyway, so.
Yeah.
You said you guys worked on this last year?
Yeah.
You did a fucking sucky job. A lot of shit loose.
Hey,
The gasket was backwards.
this one
Uh-huh.
is previous owner left.
I know.
Over. I know they hack a lot of shit and then this is. Oh wait a minute. I mean the key don't work. I know this one.
Did this work? Oh no, one of them doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, this one don't work because they bypassed it.
Yeah. But
Yeah, what-
whoever was working on it before, they had like the clamps not put on the hose all the way. The gasket was turned upside down backwards, so it was not fitting the actual housing correctly. So I don't. You did it?
We did it.
Was it you?
Me and Lang did it.
You fucks.
Hey, we took it out like this.
Well, I know you put it back the way you found it,
Yeah.
but they had it wrong originally. Then.
Yes. I see a lot of whatever. That's the original one. That's for my dad. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one runs better than this one.
Yeah.
But now this one, I cleaned everything out, took the needle out, took everything out, every single part, other than the plastic pieces.
I give you the better tool than this.
What? You have one? Tom went and grabbed that for me, so I don't know what you're talking about. All right, now it's time to start it. Oh yeah, I was looking for those, but I found this.
Same
I
color.
put little serrations on the edge of it, and I use it
Same color.
instead of the fucking porch tip cleaner.
Yep.
I like it.
Don't mess me up. I know.
There was a fucking lot of garbage around the building today. Holy shit. The whole, like, there was like 10 beer bottles, like maybe 10 beer cans, all kinds of paper and stuff all over the street. Just tons of pieces everywhere. People are so dirty here.
Hey. Go to the police station and you will see.
Oh, I know. Just put it on the ground. Never had a carb problem, only use premium fuel. My drive is 65 yards long. And, I mean, I'm happy for you, brother, but premium fuel still has ethanol in it. Just so you know. So maybe you just go through it enough to where it's never a problem, or you don't let it sit, or you run Marvel in your stuff, so then you don't ever have an ethanol problem, or it helps with the ethanol problem, I should say. But premium fuel still has ethanol. Let's see here. Drop this down. Good morning. I'm well. I'm doing well. Cannot complain. I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm spending my uncoordinated free time with you guys. I got to get these blowers done. I got to make a bunch of calls and stuff, and I got paperwork to do today as well, but these got to get done. And we keep putting it off and making excuses, and I'm like, look, I'm doing it. I don't care if it pisses everybody off. I don't care if the phone calls don't get answered. I'm doing it. It's getting done. Hey, can you open that door for me? Don't close it all the way. No. Go ahead, crank it. Take it off of a little bit more. Give it a little bit more throttle too. There it goes. There we go. All right, thanks, man. I may end up having to put a carb kit in this thing. No, buddy, seafoam is not going to fix that. That's just an old myth that people pass around. There's a reason why I do what I do, and it's not by using seafoam to clear up stuff like that. That's a carb adjustment issue right there. That's something being plugged up or not getting fuel efficiently. Seafoam won't fix that. What's up? So this one's going at least. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna order a carb kit for it. I'm just gonna put new carb on it and everything. This one's cleaned out, but it's just, you can tell it's a fuel issue. It's a fueling issue.
Probably the jets are probably like, what do you call it?
No, I cleaned the jet out. It's completely cleaned out. So right now we'll just leave it the way it is because at least it's running, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get a carb kit for it anyway.
Okay.
And then tomorrow, maybe you or somebody throw the carb kit on there, or I'll come over and help you. Well, at least we got it running for now and
Yeah.
cleaned out. But anyway, it is what it is.
I mean, does it work under load? Like,
It might smooth out once you get started or something like that.
Right.
But go ahead, let's push it back inside, and then tomorrow I'll pick up on the other one.
What about the riding mower?
No, I'm not worried about that right now.
Alright.
I don't even know if it's not really our mower, even though it's got a snow blade on the front of it. But I really don't think we need it. It does surge a little bit in drive. It's better, but it still does surge a little bit. Hold on, let me find out first. Are we doing we're doing we're looking at all the fluids and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think we did part of the fluids the other day, and then I coming back, I think when it said the coolant and something else.
Okay.
I forgot what he said.
So you pull it in because that truck is right there in the way. And then
Three fluid, right?
we have to we have to look at the rest of the fluids that we're not done.
Brake fluid, power steering fluid.
Oh, appreciate that, man. Thanks for becoming a channel member. It helps the channel a lot. I appreciate it, as always. Thank you. I wish everybody was channel members, and anytime anybody needed me, they had access to me. Hello, son. Jay Swervo, my brother from a dark roasted mother. Do I know anything about the aluminum rear drive shaft? If they can be serviced without issues, does Ford not allow service them and replacement as a whole unit? I mean, you could service them, but it's most people because of the expense. Hi, babe. Because of the expense, most people just replace them because you're going to end up spending $500 or $600 to have somebody service it and balance it, versus spending $600, $700, $800 to just buying a new one. So that's why we call it a throwaway society now, because it's just as cheap now to replace than it is to rebuild in a lot of situations. But yeah, they can be serviced though. You just got to know what you're doing. And there's not a lot of service literature on it. Are you over at Alma and Papa's house right now? Tell them I said hi. Tell them I love them. Can't wait to see them for the holidays. What's up, Northern Mustangs?
My car's back there.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? I do need to. You're right, Flat Rock. I gotta check the lubrication on on that auger. Not a problem. I mean, I didn't answer much, but some guys actually don't even go back with the factory drive shaft. They just call their local drive shaft shop up, and their local drive shaft shop actually custom makes them one that's just as good as the one that's in the vehicle, and it's actually stronger. Good afternoon, Brighton Service. This is Rich. Oh, so you're a channel member. Okay, nice to meet you.
So you guys have that.
Yeah, it's in the computer. Yeah, exactly. Right. No, I'm gonna get this one. All right. So we'll call you when it's
You
ready.
said that's an
All right, thank
09?
you. All right.
2009 You want me to quote you out fresh? Like, is there anything specific? Do you want just like regular, like AutoZone Gold, or do you want something named brand? I'll do it. I'll do it if you know that it's your pads. Look, we're in a slow slump right now. Normally, I don't like to take customer supplied parts because it can cause an issue. If it's a customer that I know, that I've done business with, or they know how I am and they understand how I am, when I say it's your pads, I'll put them on there, but there ain't no warranty on it. So if something happens, they make excessive noise, they squeal, they make some kind of sound, that's completely on you. I'm not going to redo the job again for free to fix something that, you know, is like in a cheap pad or something like that, or a pad that a customer supplied, and I'm like, hey man, it's the material this is made of, you know. The Motorcraft on your Scion? Oh, okay. That's because you have to pull the clips off, and then you have to take a file and you have to clean behind where the clips are to clean the rust jacking out from underneath the clips, and then put the clips back on. Or the corners of them have too much paint on them and it's just not allowing it to slide in the clip. Exactly. So I'm with you on that. I can help you save some of the money on it, and I'll use your pads. If you want to get it to me, I can take care of you, and I'll be fair, you know, about it. If it takes me an hour, then it takes me an hour. If it takes me 30 minutes, it takes me 30 minutes. But whatever it is, I'll be honest with you about it, and then we'll just go from there. And you know, you bring your pads. I understand the situation that you're in, and we just knock it out. The left front tire. I mean, I could just check it out while it's on the vehicle if I see something. If I don't see something right away and I have to take the tire off, I got to break everything down to look at it. And then it's typically about a half hour to check it out, maybe a little bit less. Maybe instead of a half hour, you know, it's whatever time I put into it if it's faster on something like a tire. A tire I can pretty much find pretty quick, but if I got to put a bunch of time into it and I got to break it down, I got to replace a valve stem or something like that, then I'm probably going to be changing. I'm probably. Oh, it's something. Well, again, it all comes down to the amount of time, the number of concerns that you have, and then the amount of things that you want me to check out. So if I can find the issues quick, I typically don't charge the customer. I just do it. But if it's going to take me, you know, some time to actually shake things down, then I'm going to start charging. You know, it's going to be a half hour to an hour per concern. But if I typically find it within the first 10 minutes, I'm just like, look, let's just work on the repair. We don't have to charge diag or anything like that. But if I have to investigate something and start digging into it, you know, time is money. So then I start going from there. Where you are, what intersection is closest to your house? Okay. Yeah, that's something I can definitely check out for you. And like I said, I'll take care of you. Just get it to me. All right. All right, I'll talk. Yep, tomorrow, and then we're off 4 days. Some guys will be here Friday if they want to work, but most of the time we just do 4 day. So some people will be here, some people won't. Yeah, yep. All right, thank you. All right, bye. Sorry, guys. I wasn't trying to neglect the questions or anything. Yep, Bob's right. Customer supplied parts are hard to accept just because you don't. For one, you're not supporting the business when you do customer supplied parts. You're just not. And when you don't support the business, it kind of like parts and the markup that goes along with parts actually really does help the business grow. It actually does help pay the bills. It does leave a little bit of that nest egg that obviously a business owner wants to make money, and customers don't understand that. Everybody wants things at just cost. Everybody wants things at the minimum, and they think that you can grow a company that's smaller into something larger off of the minimum. And it doesn't work that way. You cannot grow a company that way. And the only reason that you go into business is you go into business to actually grow and to sustain something for yourself. And a lot of people don't understand that concept of, if I want growth, if I want development, if I want direction and stuff, I give my guys off Friday if they want. But just like the dealership said, if you guys want off, we're not going to pay, because Friday's not a holiday. Some dealerships will pay, some won't pay. But Friday's not a holiday, so you get that day off, but it's without pay. If you want to come to work and work, you can. But if not, then it's no. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. I appreciate that. It does help the channel. And it actually goes back to you guys through things that I do, things that I buy, giveaways and stuff. Appreciate it. But no, if my guys want off, they can have off. But Friday's not paid. It's a non-paid day. That's the used engine disclaimer that's on the bottom of the...
I'm gonna borrow the
No, go ahead. Yeah.
clipboard for 2 seconds.
I should probably get more, huh?
What clip?
Like another 6-pack or something like that.
I think there's a few of them running around here. I just don't know where they're.
Not over. I looked
Yeah.
over here. There was 2 or 3 of them right here when I
right.
started, but
The
I
problem is they
don't.
don't put them back.
Yeah, they don't put them back. Right. Well, I think the biggest thing is when the consumer sees a parts markup, they think that while the shop is getting it at this price that they're getting some kind of amazing smoking deal, and then they're just upcharging me. If you go buy a set of brake pads, you're gonna buy it at exactly what I'm selling it to you for. What I get it at is cost. But you have to understand the process of how this thing is made. So the part is made, and then it gets marked up and sold to the people that are then going to turn around and distribute it to maybe somebody else before they turn around and distribute it to you. So there's several markups along the way before it actually makes it to your facility. So then you could turn around and sell it to the customer. But here I've given scenarios before where I'm like, go look up a water pump for a, let's just say, 2015 Ford F-150. And you're going to find ballpark price $120 to $160, $180. Now, here's what I do. I can buy that same part sometimes for like $90, and I sell it to you for $120, $140, $150. But that's what you're going to pay for it no matter what when you go buy that part anyway. So even though we call it a parts markup, it's not really a parts markup. It's just what we're selling it for. We're selling it for what the store would sell it for. Sometimes, very rarely, can the consumer get it cheaper, but we get a better deal because we have a commercial account than what you would as the customer going to buy the part. And that's the part people don't understand. They're like, oh, you're price gouging or you're doing all this. Nah, that's not how it works. When you own a business and you start buying your own parts and you start working with your retailers, you're going to get the same deal too.
Oh, one more signature. I'm sorry.
And that's the part that people don't understand is, yeah, I'm going to make some money off of it, but it's because I've worked to open the business. It's because I've worked to sign up for the commercial account. It's because I do this stuff every single day. What's there, shit all over it? That was the customer that wants to come in. He's from he's kind of a little bit of a drive away from here.
Okay.
But he wants to bring in a 2009 Scion TC tomorrow and have us look at his brakes and everything.
Those Scions, they don't even make them anymore.
Yeah, so it's all Toyota parts.
Yeah. But
So-
sometimes you call the dealer and they'll be like, oh, no longer available.
Yeah, we can't get parts for him and stuff, but he found the pads and everything.
Okay. Oh, so he's got parts.
He found the pads through Toyota, but he said when he went to go try to put them on the car, they won't fit in the clips. And I said, did you make sure you pull the clips down and clean all the rust jacking from behind it?
Okay.
That's what I thought, but he said, no, I did all that. I
Oh.
cleaned all the rust behind the clips and I put the clips back, and there's new clips didn't come with the pads.
Right.
So Toyota didn't sell him the clips inside the pad box, so he had to reuse the old pad or the old clips. He says he can't get them to fit inside. They won't go inside. So he wants us to look at the rotors to make sure they're good.
Right.
And if they're not, we got to price them out some rotors, and then
And the pads, I'm pretty sure if we get pads, we probably get it with the clips.
yeah. Well, he was saying he ordered them from the dealer and didn't get the clips.
But you know, the aftermarket
Yeah,
might come with the clips.
yeah. I don't think. I think he wants
He wants
OE.
original.
He wants OE. Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll hunt down some clips, man.
Right. It's nice to know it's not mandatory, but an option. Yeah, I mean, me and my partner, we talked about it a little bit, and we were like, you know, we want to give the employees off that want to go home and have a 4-day with their family, and then the guys that want to come in, come on,
Hello.
come on. What's up? No, I was just telling him that Fluffy, he's the, you know, Fluffy Mexicanic. He's another YouTuber. He's in my comment section right now.
Oh, you on live right now?
Yeah, see, Fluffy Mexicanic.
Okay.
He's another YouTuber, works for a dealer. He's a master tech, senior master.
Okay.
And he was like, it's nice to know that it's not mandatory, but you guys are giving your guys Friday off if they want.
Yes.
Some guys coming into work because they don't really have anything to do Friday. Some people spending the 4-day weekend with their family.
Yeah. Friday.
You want to come in, come in. You don't, then don't.
Yeah, don't.
You know.
Yeah. No.
But if you want to come in, let us know you're coming in. Don't just show up. You know.
True.
Yeah. So we know what.
What's going on?
It was another subscriber just called, and he said he wants to bring his 2009 Scion TC tomorrow. He ordered Toyota brake pads for the rear,
Okay.
but he cannot get the brake pads to sit inside the clips. So he said he already cleaned the rust jacking behind. He already did all that, and for some reason it still won't fit. So he wanted us to check the rotors, make sure the rotors are good for him. Check or see if we can get the pads, if they're the right pads.
Okay.
And he'd leave the car with us and find a ride back home.
Okay. Tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Today we have a call.
Yeah, even cleaning out that carburetor completely, I still couldn't get the freaking thing to run right. It's still
Which machine are you trying?
it's the red one.
The one that was originally here.
Yeah, it's the carburetor. I think the carburetor needs to be replaced because it's surging so bad. The last one that I did, on that mower, I had to replace the carburetor on it because even though everything was cleaned out, it still was just so old. And once I put a new carburetor on it, it was like brand new.
That poor machine has been operated by I don't know how many hands.
But I noticed when you put it under a load and you make the thing spin,
Yeah.
it actually smooths out the engine a little bit. So even maybe with snow, it will even be more. You know, it will smooth out even more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been live for like an hour and a half.
What?
Yeah?
Oh,
What's the big deal?
that you don't want to be a celebrity.
Oh, shit, she walked in here on it. I was already talking. It's not my fault. It's hers.
You don't want to be famous.
But you're not on there anyway. Only the part when you went right here. You want to tell everybody who you are? Don't nobody know you. You want to be famous? I can make you famous.
I'll make you famous.
Ah, yeah, Fluffy. Same thing. Hey, there's one guy right here. He's a YouTuber as well. His name is Fluffy Mexicanic.
Fluffy, there's a comedian. No?
Yeah, Fluffy, you know, like, he was like when I went, he said, what did he say? When I went to go try to find the right shirt size for me, and I'm looking at all the shirts and stuff like that, and I see medium and large and extra large, 2X, 3X, 5X, but I didn't find no sizes. Like he's a big dinosaur. No, his name is Fluffy Mexicanic, and he's another YouTuber on here. He's a senior master for Nissan. Works. He does a lot of like transmission work, engine work. Yeah. He said must be busy. Replacing those CVTs all the time. He's good at it. He's really good at it.
For sure.
Yeah, he pulls them out quick and rebuilds them quick, brand new. He's laughing right now too. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, job security.
Right. He said job security, Fluffy. Look what Top Done sent me. Top Done sent me the Top Scan. It's their own phone app. You know how I used to promote the Think Car, Think Diag dongle, and your phone is the bidirectional tool, and it does everything through your phone. I'm talking security codes, everything. Well, now Top Done has the Top Scan. It's called Top Done Top Scan. You can see the name here on the back. It says Top Scan, and you download the app to your phone. I think it's half the price that the Think Car, Think Diag is. So we're gonna get into that here in a little bit. Get this downloaded to our phone, do a screen recording and stuff, and actually get it out to people and let them know. I'm gonna here in a little bit. I'm gonna hook it up to a car to see how good it is. Any brand you recommend for front suspension kit on a 2002 Explorer Sport Track? I don't know, man. I just on something like that, I would just go Motorcraft if I could. I know that's probably not what you want to hear, but he said the 19s and up, Al?
Yeah.
The 19s and up CVT, we haven't seen much failures, which was our job security. Damn it. Well, you better hope they start failing then.
Something better start figuring.
Oh, you got the option? But you're like, wait, send me the Bluetooth battery charger tester from Top Gun. I know. I want to add that to my arsenal. I want to add the battery tester, like the machine that does like the printout thing, the wireless thing. I want to add that to my my Diag stuff and my customer supplied stuff, so I can staple the thing right to the RO, and I don't have to keep going back, taking a different tester over there. I could do everything right from the scan tool. Just turn the printer on, the battery tester thing on. Some of them you can have an external printer, and some of them you can actually use the wireless device itself and actually send it to the printer. Just all depends on how you have your setup. How did the Jeep undercoating hold up? Good. The customer messaged us last night and said it's still really good. Still, he says I do get a little bit of the fluid film smell, but I'm kind of getting used to it. He wants to come in for some fluid services. He said not only that, they're getting rid of some of the models that have the CVT.
Yeah.
He said they're getting rid of some of the models that have the CVT transmission. And then he finished with, damn, again. The job security is going away. Hey, like, help a Mexican brother out, man. Come on, man. Trying to make some money here.
Nissan trying to get their shit together.
Yeah, maybe Nissan is stepping it up. Yeah, you know what? I noticed a lot of the aftermarket companies are really starting to step up their game, and OE, they better be worried. You know, I know they're never gonna pass OE, but you know, it is what it is. Why do you think there's so many of these companies come out with different like names that are all the same thing, like Autel, X-Tool, AutoFix, all the same branch of the same company? You know, it's because they have to keep constantly developing and changing the technology in which they put out. They have to keep offering more and more and more, and they have a lot of different branches to the same main proprietor. Is a different fluid used to undercoat the vehicle? Yeah, it's an oil based. The problem is with fluid film, it comes out so thick and globby when you spray it. You probably don't need to come back and do it for a couple years, but You use half a gallon on one freaking car just doing it, if not the full gallon sometimes. And if you use Blaster Surface Shield from Blaster, the PB Blaster company, you use the Surface Shield product, it sprays a lot better, a lot smoother, a lot easier. And you can use less product and it covers way more. It's a little bit cheaper too when you break it down. All right, that's all I got. I'm gonna go clean this oil and stuff off my hands and this fuel smell and stuff off my hands. I need to get off of here because I'm gonna go try to figure out this top scan dongle and charge this phone for a little bit, and then try to figure out what I'm gonna do next because it's slow today. I gotta do some other job. Oh yeah. I mean, if you remember Fluffy, I don't know if you remember. I don't know if you were around. I was one of the first people, if not the first person, to actually do the review on the Think Car Think Diag dongle. This was way back, and I started telling everybody about it. I started telling Aaron about it and Ray about it. I started telling a lot of people about that tool, and people thought I was like just yanking their chain at first, and then they were real. They were like, "This dude is for real, man! Like he's showing us pulling security codes, graphing stuff with it, looking at like misfire counts and live data and cylinder contribution stuff." And then all kind of people started buying it up. But I've had my reviews out on the Think Car Think Diag for years now, probably, and years, probably 2.5, 3 years now. I had to remind myself that the engine at Volkswagen is in the front now. Seeing you guys fix the red Beetle being over 60. Yeah, in the front. That's a diesel though. That's a diesel in that Volkswagen. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to dial in the timing gear for the injection pump. Yeah, you missed a lot because we're getting off right now. Mr. Castillo. All right, I'm getting off of here. This air hammering's bothering me, and I'm sure it's bothering you guys. Yeah. I'm gone. See you later. Bye-bye. Vaya con Dios. Adiós. Que tengas un buen día. Ciao.
Thank you.